Welcome back to Pilates by Christine. This fusion flow is my own style blend of Pilates, barre, and yoga. We'll start with a standing and balance series, then finish with core work on the floor. We're doing a new mobility exercise today. It's this big hip stretch. You might want to grab a yoga block or a small ball to have ready for assistance when we get to this exercise. Let's open with a big plie stretch. Sink down into your plie. Place the hands on the knees to help keep the knees back. Give you a good inner thigh and hip stretch. Start to rock back and forth gently. Helps you ease into the stretch. Taking it gentle to start. Feel the hips start to loosen. Tuning into our breath, you're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, start to stand and side bend to one side, big reach. Inhale down. Exhale, side bend to the other side. Inhale, plie. Exhale, reach. Inhale, plie. Exhale, reach. Eight times. One more set. Exhale, side bend, reach. Inhale, plie. Exhale, stand straight up. Stretch across, rotate forward. Place the hand by the opposite foot. Feet can point forward now. Stand up, rotate, stretch to the other side. Quick stretch sequence. Stand up 2 more times, reach across. Keeping the legs straight if you can. Lift to stand. 1 more. Stretch across. Stand. Rotate again. This time bend the leg that you're reaching towards. Lift to stand. Other side. Bend the leg that you're reaching towards. And 2 more times across. Big stretch for the glutes. 1 more. Reach across. Lift to stand. Side lunge rocking. Same legs. Over to one side and the other. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halfway there. Knees point over toes. Hips back. Arms reaching out strong. 2 more sets. 1 more each way. Hold it right here. Scoop the floor. Circle the arms up to stand. Step to one side. 2 side squats. Out and in. Out. Reach to the ceiling. Other way. Out. In. Out, reach up and across. Down and up. Down to the reach. Down, center, plie, reach. Inner and outer thighs. Hamstrings, glutes, quads. All the leg muscles here. Taking a full minute for this one. One more time, each direction. Last set, down, up, down, and reach. Stay on this side of the mat and step to a plie. Ready to rotate to a lunge. There it is. Lift the back leg to rotate back to plie. Up and over to your lunge. Spring back to the plie 10 times. Keep this one smaller. Plie is smaller, lunge is smaller. Working on the rotation. You can ease into bigger plie, bigger lunge after you get that balance down. Almost there, 2 more. Down and lunge, plie. Let's hold this lunge right here. Square it up. Use the abs with the legs. Lift yourself up and step back to about the center of the mat. Here's a walking combo. Step the right foot forward, lift the left leg back, baby arabesque. Step the left, step back right, little arabesque forward. Step forward and lift back, then just step through and lift front. My right leg is stepping, my left leg is lifting. Got the pattern? We can make this more challenging by holding that arabesque higher, bending the front knee, reaching it. There you go. Lift up, step the right foot back, and then give me a high knee. Attitude forward. Step through, arabesque. I'm balancing on the right leg, then I step back, still balancing on the right leg, lifting the left. If you're working on the foot pattern, you can do the smaller version first. This does help slow it down. This one's our balance challenge of the day. Using all the space we have on our mat. This next one, I'm going to hold my arabesque. Try to lean forward into airplane. Just balance here, straight leg to support you. Hold it if you can. 5 more seconds. Gather everything together. Pull yourself back up. Return to the front, big plie. Repeating our sequence, starting with the little rocks. The opening set's gonna look exactly like the last one, and then we'll switch sides for the rotations and the arabesques. You know what's coming this time. Let's plie. Hold the arms out, exhale, side bend. Lower down and side bend. Other side, reach it up tall. A little quicker on this set since we're warmed up now. Feel that deep rotation from the hips. Knees follow the line of the foot on the diagonal as you plie. One more set. Reach to the side, plie center, reach to the side, plie center, stand. Reach across, toes point forward. I'm just switching which direction I went first. Lift up, stretch to the other side 4 times, straight legs. Reach across. Exhale, lift. Reach across. Exhale, lift. Try with the bent leg, reach across. 2, 3, and 4. Lunges side to side, feet stay where they are. Shift the weight over and back. 8 quick sets, working through those hips, knees, and ankles. 2 more sets, across and back, across and hold. Lower the hands, scoop through the center, big circle up to stand. Step to one side of the mat. It's the side step, plie with the reach. Out and in, out, reach up and across. Out, in, out, up and across. Down, center, down, lift and reach. Down, center, down, lift and reach. 1 minute here. Knees over toes, both pointing forward. Only rotating at the end through the rib cage into your reach across. 1 more time each direction. Down, step center, plie, reach across, rotate those hips and toes all the way out, halfway plie, rotation over the front leg into a lunge, and back to plie. Slow these down, 2 counts to lunge, 2 counts to plie. Working into a bigger knee bend after you find the balance. Big set of 10 each. You got it. 2 more rotations. Slow lunge, plie, lunge, and hold it right here, 10 seconds. Even if it's a tiny, tiny lunge, you're doing it. You're making it count. Exhale, stand up, step to the center of the mat. Let's do your walking combo. This time, walking left, lifting right. You got it? Step forward left. Little arabesque right. Step back left, lift the right front. Left, lift right. Step right, left, and lift. Ready for a little arabesque. Hold. Hold the hands heart center, press the palms together for balance. Step back, lift up. I forgot the knee on that one. Here's the arabesque. Step back, lift the knee up, front attitude. Step through, arabesque balance. Step back, attitude lift. Try to get that arabesque a little bigger each time. Can we hold our arabesque on the next set? One more time through. Here we go. Into your airplane. Lean forward, straighten the bottom leg. Holding it here. Try for 10, maybe 15 seconds. Slowly stand up. Pull it to center. Good work. We got through our first set. Let's go into that hip mobility move I talked about earlier. I want you to cross behind like you're coming into a curtsy lunge and lower down. It'll be a much bigger step than a normal curtsy lunge. I have a lean into the stretch. It should feel fairly natural to lean over. This is where you can place the block or small ball under the bottom hand so you don't have to lean over as far. Option to add a lift slowly up and down with me. We lower down, stretch over, then use that front glute to start the contraction and lift yourself up. If you're on hard floor, this one can be a lot of pressure on that back knee. Just roll up the mat. It makes a cushion, makes it way more comfortable. Try this mobility move. You don't have to go all the way to the floor, especially if you're finding that this one's a bigger stretch than you expected. It'll be different for everybody. One more time. Down. Exhale up. Lower down to hold. Front leg will swing around out to the front corner of the mat. You can fold the top hand and adjust the bottom hand out just a couple inches, slightly wider base of support. So you can lift that leg up. It's on an angle. Try to go up and down. I will tell you, this is my strong side. Prepare to watch me struggle on the other side. Foot's on the diagonal, right at the front corner. Just lifting slowly up and down, whatever pace you can find. Try 8 to 10 times. Then hold it up if you can. 20 seconds. Keep the hip over the supporting knee. Big glute exercise here. Slowly tuck it in. Come forward to a panther press. Little press back, hips towards the heels. Then push out and up to plank. Lower the knees. Little press back. Exhale forward, lift to plank. Back and forth a few times before we go into our front plank. These always feel so good. Press back, reach forward, and lift. I'm doing one more, then holding a quick plank front right here. 15 seconds. 5 more seconds. Press the hips up to walk the hands back towards the feet. Quick stretch here. Forward bend. We'll inhale and slowly roll up. Try that set from the other side. Big step across and behind. Lower down into your hip stretch. Lean forward. That front hip will feel like it's externally rotated out. Just hold the stretch to start. Then try to add in that lift. Tiny lean towards the hips. Initiate with the glute, then continue that contraction up the side of the body through the obliques, lifting into the top hand. Stretch down to lower. Exhale, lift. This side will feel so different. We'll call this our yoga influence for the day. Stretch over. Try to look up to the ceiling. So you can pause at the bottom and then lift up. If this one isn't working out for you, you can always just do regular side bends, knees parallel. One more time, fold over and hold. Swing that front leg all the way across. You can move the bottom hand out a couple inches. Just a wider base of support. Here we go. Try the leg lift on this side. It's on the diagonal. So my body is almost making a little bit of a V or L shape here. Couldn't even believe how much harder this side was for me. As steady as you can, lift up and lower, gentle tap. Eight to 10. Full concentration. Let's try to hold the next one up for 20 seconds right here. Lift the top arm. Hang on to it. Five more seconds. Slowly lower, rotate forward, panther press plank, stretch back. Try to keep a flat back, neutral spine so you can easily glide forward into your plank. Lower down, stretch back 8 times before we plank. One more stretch back. Press forward, lift and hold your plank 15 seconds. You can lower yourself down this time, swing the feet around, and get ready for your abs series. Setting up for our final core series. Tuck the knees, reach the arms forward, scoot back, sweep the arm around to sit back up. Scoot back, reach the other arm around and up. Small rotation just to give yourself space to rotate that arm back. Little lean, little rotation. Working on our C curve spine. Scooping the belly, stretching the back. Keeping the feet connected to the floor, all 10 toes. Let's rock back into a half roll down, very slow. Hold it here. Exhale, roll up 3 more times. Lower down, hold as low as you can in that half roll back. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, lift forward. 1 more. Roll back, hold it. C curve spine. Exhale, lift up. Swing the arms back. Reverse plank. Tabletop option with the knees bent or all the way out to the full reverse plank. Pushing that floor away from you, keeping the shoulders away from the ears, collarbone open, shoulder blades squeezed, glutes. They are squeezing for sure. We're holding it longer today. "15 seconds to go. Possibly the longest minute of your day. But you're almost there. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Slowly lower yourself down. Let's roll all the way down to the back. Smooth roll down. Tuck one knee in, straighten the other leg out. Kick the leg up, lift into a big hamstring stretch. Bottom leg. Bicycles through, stretch to the other side. Quick hold. Other side, bicycle through and stretch. Now the bottom leg can stay off the mat if you like. Bicycle through the stretch. Try to hold your upper body lifting the whole time. It's not too long. 1 more time, bicycle through, hold the stretch, switch to straight leg scissors. Ready? Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick both feet up, tuck it in. Take a breath, lower the feet to the floor. Wrap the hands behind the head. 1 abdominal curl up and down, and then a bridge up and down. Curl and lower, bridge up, lower. Bridges will be a little harder because we don't have the hands on the sides of the body for support. So really watch those knees, keep them pointed to the ceiling. Balance the inner and outer thigh work. Exhale up. Inhale, lower, 2 more sets. Lift, press to bridge, curl it up and down. 1 more bridge, up and down. Hug the knees in, roll yourself up. Here's our final exercise. You can do rolling back. We've done this one before. It's just that little roll back and up, trying to keep the feet off the floor the whole time. Rolling back to the shoulders, trying not to touch the head to the mat if you can. That's version number 1. Challenge version is roll to jackknife, then roll back up. So pick which one you want to try. I lift my feet up to start, roll back, place the hands on the floor for support, press my hips off the mat, straight legs, and then roll up. Try it with me. Press up and roll forward. This one's not for everybody. You can definitely stay with rolling back. There is pressure on the shoulders, through the neck, through the head. So please be careful if you want to try this version. Just 1 more to go. Roll back, lift into the jackknife, and exhale to roll up. Let's go into a stretch sequence. You can flip over, tuck the front knee, slide back to pigeon pose, and lower yourself down. This is your glute stretch. Feel it all the way through the outer thigh on the front leg. And just hang out here. Great yoga pose that we're borrowing. Let's walk the hands in and up. Switch to the other side. Pull that knee up towards the chest, slide back, lower down, sinking into your stretch. Taking the upper body down if you'd like. Relaxing the back leg. We did a really good full body flow today, played with some new movement patterns. You got a glute challenge and a balance challenge through the arabesques, mobility work, core work, extended reverse plank. We strengthened it all. I'd really like to know how that hip mobility exercise went for you, if you were able to do it without a prop, or if you added a prop. Let me know if that helped. I wanted to add in something a little different today, get us trying new things. That hip mobility and strength is really important. Gets us up and down off the floor all throughout our day, walking, running, lifting things. Let's press up and back to cobra stretch for the abs, front of the hips. Look up to the ceiling if you can. Relax into your stretch, and then whenever you're ready, press back slowly to child's pose to finish. Thank you for being here today, making movement matter, getting it in every day, being kind to your body. I look forward to hearing about this workout in the comments, and I'll see you tomorrow.